Fandoms or fan bases are something everybody is a part of, or at least know about, as long as they don't live under a rock. These fandoms don't necessarily have to be anime related, as literally everything popular like bands, football teams, and sometimes even politicians have one.
Keep yapping, man. The people understand you.
But fandoms tend to die down depending on its size. The bigger it is, the slower it reaches the expiration date. And even though fandom sounds like a magical place where all the fans have tea parties or something, they all have a dark side. A side that is toxic in nature and awfully vocal in behavior, to the point that sometimes the whole fandom starts getting a bad rep for their actions. So having said that, there is one anime fandom that just rubbed me the wrong way. And you all have obviously read the title, it is the fandom of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, which gave me the idea to start a series about toxic fan bases. Now before I start this, let me make something clear. I am only talking about a small portion of the whole fan base. The majority doesn't take part in the activities I am about to mention. So for me, it all started in 2019 when Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 came close to becoming the most highest rated anime on my anime list, which is the most well-known anime database for the ones who don't know. But then a small portion of Fullmetal Alchemist fans started a downvote campaign, and it was the first time I was witnessing that kind of toxicity. Fast forward 2020, a popular YouTuber named Nuxtaku started a joke to make interspecies review the highest rated anime. But guess who didn't find that joke funny? The same toxic troglodytes in the Fullmetal Alchemist fanbase. After a couple of months, the wrath of the downvote gods descended again, and this time for Gintama, when it became the second highest rated anime. But the almighty Fullmetal fans never allowed Gintama to reach that spot in the first place. So they just started firing that downvote machine gun with a magazine full of thousands of alt accounts. Which brings me to the latest incident, or rather the latest conquest, that is Attack on Titan Season 4. The season that managed to dethrone Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood not just once, but twice. And even I believed this season would be able to do something every other anime failed at. But the Attack on Titan fans, who are not saints either, they have just as much toxicity, as they also try to make alt accounts and give Fullmetal fans their own medicine. But as everybody guessed, they failed. Because Fullmetal fans are battle-hardened veterans, as they have been waging wars since the golden age of my anime list, against the likes of Steinsgate and hunterxhunter. But after these two were defeated, they adopted the good old, if you can't beat them, join them. And the rest is history. But even after all of this, only the fmab fandom has been branded for having this toxic trait. Just like myheroacademia fans are known for toxic shippers, and dragonballz fans are known for, but Goku can defeat your character. So just like that, whenever anyone thinks about review bombing, the first thing that comes to mind is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood fandom. And just like I said before, the fans who mind their own business get bad rap for the other's toxic behavior. But this toxicity of Fullmetal fans stems from obsession of having their favorite show remain the highest rated, and the fear of getting surpassed by something else. So they refuse to let these titles have a fair competition by resorting to underhanded tricks like review bombing. And if asked why they do it, they respond with, if they won't, the fans of the other title will do it. To which my response is,
stop it. Get some help.
But it all boils down to the incompetency of the website itself, as these things happen because they continue to allow it. However, I would understand not having enough manpower to deal with this, but my anime list being the oldest and the biggest anime database platform, I have my doubts. So at this point, I'm sure these warmongering alt account making review bombing obsessive toxic fans are the same ones who attack people on social media over the slightest criticism of their favorite anime. But even though every anime has these kind of fans, in my experience Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood has the most. Because I would be on a year-long vacation if I had $1 for every time I have been bombarded with how dare you not consider FMAB a masterpiece. Even though I do consider it a great show, a solid 9 out of 10. But if I had never read Berserk, Vagabond, GTO, or watched Monster, One Piece, Vinlandsaga, and read and watched all of Attack on Titan, I would probably have been in the same boat as them. Because honestly, these titles shaped my opinion and changed my perspective on what a masterpiece should be like. So in conclusion, don't be like these fans, don't attack someone over their opinion, and don't review bomb. And if you come across fans like these, under any circumstances, don't harass them or anything, as I don't condone harassment in any shape or form or to anyone. And lastly, thanks for listening to me rant about a toxic fanbase. My name is Instafer and I will see you all in the next one.